YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil, coming through with another sneaker review, another sneaker opinion. Y'all know what I do, guys. And today I actually have a classic here today, live from the Sneaker Cave. And if you're new to the channel, please rate, comment, and subscribe if you actually do like sneakers. And if you just stopping by, just doing a drive-by, I understand. You just want to see what this sneaker is about and get the hell up out of here and see how I look on foot. There's no problem with that neither. So now with me, I'ma just do my process with this. Now I'm gonna just talk about how I got the sneaker, the overview of the sneaker, just as far as review and everything go. Then I'm gonna give my rating. And between that, I'm gonna also give a little bit of the history too. Not a full-blown like Reebok history, but just as far as just like this model go, just so you can leave this video with a little bit of more tidbits of information, knowing a little something more. That's just my piece as a sneaker guy, what I like to do. So what I do have is the Reebok Workout Plus Fly and Flames. And y'all know I treat this sneaker YouTube channel basically like a sneaker diary in a way, just so I can look at the videos as well. And I just want to share with you guys rare kicks, scratch that, not rare kicks, but kicks that's probably not really even being reviewed all like that. And yes, this is a sneaker channel, that's why I got all the sneakers in the back. This is the Sneaker Cave, that's why I call it that. And just like you got guys that collect cars, you got guys that collect sneakers like me that actually wear the sneakers. So that's the end of that. And the reason why I bring that up, because some regular people might look up this sneaker and be like, oh, we just gonna ignore the fact he got all these sneakers in the bag. Nah, that's on purpose. But anyway, y'all actually see what the logo is right here. And the color I have is white, red, and royal, and carbon. Now, simply put, this is just that ultimate uncle shoe right here. You know, I would go as far as calling this a dad shoe, but this don't really have a chunky bottom. But dads can still wear this. Anybody can actually still wear this, to be honest with you. This was one of those epic fall 2020 pickups or winter 2020 pickups when nobody wasn't thinking about sneakers. They were just buying boots at the time. And that's why I ended up getting it for the low, for 40 bucks. I ended up shopping on Reebok store on eBay. And they had these on their website as well, and they currently still do. But the only bad part is I think they're charging 80 bucks. Now every time the season switches, obviously they're going to charge more. And also too, I posted the price in the title as well, just to show that, you know, even though collector sneakers can be costly, you can still get the non-hype stuff and regular casual classics like this for a steal deal. These joints I end up rocking for almost 2 weeks, but I would just say probably about like a week and a half to be for sure, just so I can give you guys a better review. And I feel like more sneaker YouTubers need to do that as well. Now as far as the upper going here, you do got an all leather full grain upper. You can also see the small pores in it as well. Looking up close, you got spaced out perforations on the toe box, a nylon, barely mesh, but a mostly predominantly nylon tongue. Going to the top, you also got that classic Reebok as well. Definitely remind me of the 80s with that white and gray. Then you got that speckle of red. I know I'm mentioning the obvious guys, but whatever. Going to the back, you also have like a mesh cotton behind the tongue. There's also a lint magnet. Going around the sock liner, you also got a lint magnet as well. That's one of the dislikes I have about this sneaker, because I'm part of the Black Sock Gang. Black Sock Gang is those guys that wear dark socks almost all the time. And as you can see, you do have somewhat of the lint and the fuzzies. Going to the insole, you also just have a plain snow white insole. Now I know all this is going to probably like dirty up or fuzzy up or whatever, but just know that when you do get these. Now the leather is still somewhat kind of supple and soft as well, especially to be a budget sneaker, you know, under that $50 price range. Definitely worth it. One of the things I definitely like about this sneaker as well, outside of just the soft leather, I didn't necessarily buy it knowing that. I probably would have bought this and kept it if it was hard plastic leather. But the gum bottom is really what attracted me to the sneaker. This is like my favorite colorway out of most of them, to be honest with you. Now I still haven't seen a flyer colorway than this, but I'm quite sure you probably have it probably has its few out there, but this is definitely one of the top colorways to me. You know, that all white, can't go wrong. Going to the bottom, you also had that Reebok on the sole. That gum bottom is just always classic. Going to the side as well, you have the Reebok embossed on the back, and definitely fly in flames, guys. Going to the back, you don't have anything on the back of the sneaker, no kind of branding or anything, just simple, basic, plain, all white. But you do have a little bit small texture and leather around the upper as far as the leather go. That British Reebok along the paneling right there. After wearing these sneakers at least for a week and a half, I felt the break-in time. The sneakers also got a little bit more comfortable as I wore them. The leather broke in a little bit more. I could just imagine if you actually wear these for about like 3 to 6 months, the leather is probably like super awesome, super crazy, super soft, and will become super subtle as well. Now this is one of them 80s joints that I could see Marty McFly wearing, or Axel Foley, aka Eddie Murphy from the what's that show? Beverly Hills Cop. Easily, you know what I mean? Crazy, fly in flames. Similar to the Nike Dunks in a way, as far as like that old 80s shoe that just never really get old. Just like the Jordan 1, that never get old. It's one of those kind of things. That's what I think about with this sneaker. As far as sizing, guys, I would just say go to true to size. It's true to size. It doesn't really get narrow in the toe box or anything like that. So, you know, you don't have anything to worry about with that. First thing first, the Reebok definitely really got popping off in the 80s. It was definitely that go-to workout sneaker. They would bring out in 1987 the Reebok Workout Plus. The Reebok Workout Plus was made in a mid and a low top. Now this is the low top, and I've seen the mids before, but I don't see them too often. The mids raise up to almost about here to the tongue. Not nothing extremely high like this. And the reason why I also brought up the pad sneakers, because this paneling right here that Reebok is known for was switched up on the Reebok Workout Plus, and you see we got the paneling right here. Now this was a big deal back then. This is known as the Reebok H-strap. This was made by Edward Lazier. Hopefully I didn't butcher the man's name. Edward Lazier and his team will go on to make this H-strap, which brings on stability as far as wearing the sneaker. Now before the Reebok Workout Plus, they came out with the Reebok Workout. This actually was more tweaked out compared to the regular Reebok Workout. Hence why they call this the Reebok Workout Plus. So, long story short, you got the absorption in the middle with the EVA right here. Now this EVA midsole right here actually stops vibration and all that stuff while working out. A lot of runners was experiencing that. A lot of workout people was experiencing that. Now this was based to be a multi-gym shoe. You know, you're supposed to do a little bit of anything in this, a little bit of cross training, a little bit of, I wouldn't want to say hardcore running, but you know, a little bit more workout base. So this is supposed to actually serve as a multi-purpose sneaker at that time. A strong 7 straight out the box. When you beat these in, months, weeks, however long it takes, you probably looking at a strong 8 as far as comfort go. Just get the right size. Most people need to get the right size for they feet. Overall, what I think about the sneaker, colorway and model, all wrapped into one, including fit and everything else, I would give these out of 10 a solid 8.5. You can't go wrong with this, guys. This is one of those quantity budget sneakers that, like, if you just start in your sneaker collection, this is one of those easy pickups that you can get, that you can still style in. This is one of them sneakers that you really not gonna put on the chopping block to sell all like that, you know, because this can go with a little bit of anything. It's more casual for all ages. I know some people style switch up, you know what I mean, when they get older and stuff and they want to cut down on the bulky sneakers. This is one of the last few sneakers that you're willing to do that on. But then even if you do sell these, they drop these every year, so they're available like 24/7 now. That's my review for today, guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys still rock classics like this? Or did you just forget about them? I mean, it's like sneakers dropping every week. I mean, hey, rate, comment, and subscribe. I am out. Peace.